Hello everyone, my name is Kesha and welcome to my channel. We're going to be doing a double crochet for beginners. Here I have with me a 4mm hook and a pile of thread. A skein of thread. So we're going to start by getting the beginning part of the thread, and then we pull it out and twine it around the finger to get a proper grip. As for beginners, you very well know it. When you crochet, you're going to need a proper grip, so you need to hold the thread properly. So then you get the beginning part of the thread to create a slip knot. So how I always create my slip knot is very easy, normally different from others. I just put the hook around the thing and then I turn the thread. Then you hold on to that part. You see where I turned it? You hold on to there where the threads are meeting. You hold there and then you use the hook to turn and then you pull out. So we pull out. There we have our slip knot. That is always how you begin to crochet. So after making a slip knot, now we're going to need to create a chain stitch. So we start by pulling against the thread and then you pull out. Then you pull out. Like that, we're going to do that for a given amount of time to attain the length of a chain stitch you need to get the line. So if you have a measurement and all that, you get the length you need. As for me, this is the length I've gotten since it's just a demonstration. So now I have the thread that the length I need. So now it's time to create a double crochet. So then you hold on to one side of the chain stitch and then skip one, skip one chain and then put into the second one and then you pull out. So here we have three. Oh, sorry, that was fast. I'll repeat. So here we have three. And then when we pull out, we have to get two. So we now have two, and then we pull out completely. That's how a double crochet is crocheted. So now we come back to the next hole, pull out. We have three, and then you again pull two out, and then remember to then chain again and pull out. So we're going to keep doing a chain into the hole, pull out. We have three, and then we chain again, and then we have two, and then we chain again at the end. So we're going to do this until we get up to the end of the of the line. So as you can see, we have reached the end of the line. So now it's time to create the second level. As you can see, this is how it appears. Now we're going to create the second level. If you want an increase, so chain one and turn your work. Chain one, then you turn. So after we turn, you're going to crochet into the very first hole that you see. So we're going to crochet into it, pull out. We have three. You pull out two, and then again you pull out the two. Then you chain into the next holes that you're going to see, the very holes you're seeing. So you pull it, pull out, chain, pull two out, then pull out. So this is going to be done throughout this. We're going to do the same thing that we did in the first stitch. We're going to do in the first row. So we're doing the second row and we're going to follow the same procedure. So you chain one, pull out, pull, chain, pull, pull out. We have three, and then you chain again, then we have two, and then like that. So we're going to do this again. I'll meet you again at the end of this. Here we are at the end. So how we normally make it, even if you want it to be straight, you're going to look for the hole that is hidden there. You can see that the hole that is hidden there. So in that hole, we're going to chain into it. You put the needle inside it. So when we do that, we pull out and then you chain, the normal procedure. Now when we do this, when you put into that very hole that you're doing there, we're going to have a very clean line of what? A very clean line of crochet. We won't have any zigzags or what. Our work will be straight, as you can already see. See, it's already straight. So now again, we're going to chain one. We're going to the third row. Chain one, turn your work, then chain, put into the very first hole that you see. The same procedure we did in row two. Pull out. You have three, then pull two out, and then pull two out again. So we're going to keep doing this until we have to reach the end. So as you can see, when you followed the whole procedure, this is what we get. And my work is straight. There are no zigzags. There's nothing wrong. It is a whole straight line of double crochet. So you keep doing this until you achieve the length of project you want, the meters you got. You do this until you get the length you need. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe.